It's getting squishy. Where's your abs? It's gone. No more.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guess my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty wild. This woman instantly regrets spitting on a man.
Давайте не будем драться за съемок,
Yeah, in my opinion, he just went way too late on her. He could have made that way worse and just slammed her completely. But he did the right thing by letting the security guards take over.
Like, you be dancing, and then after a while, you gotta turn back, like, who the heck is this? No, I could be pushing back, like, he gonna come? Right? Like, I hear doing the most work.
Sir, grab
Like,
this wine.
When
but
he's teething the wine, they ain't come in for wine no more. Like, they stand up
even the whole
watching.
touching thing, because I always used to have an SVD and it used to make me so annoyed when you pass people, they gotta touch you.
Yeah, that
especially
too.
the men. Now,
Nobody
They
hands
don't
up,
even
girl.
come at all. I was
Nah.
surprised when somebody
Yeah.
come behind me.
honestly,
It was
They get
very
shy.
shocking.
I'm kind of confused. You guys sound like you're upset. You don't get
no, because
bum rushed
now,
anymore.
look, when we used to get touched, it was annoying.
You
but
wanted to get bum
no,
rushed,
but
you
you
don't wanna
go
get bum
into
rushed.
the complete opposite side. You need a balance. Don't
Yeah.
touch me up disrespectfully.
Right,
But pull up on me.
Pull up,
Pull
you
up
could have
side.
been like,
Yeah, this really just goes to show you that women don't even know what they want anymore. And it's these kind of women that want male attention, but when they do get it, they're the ones that are also saying, hey, it's very annoying to get it. The reality is they only want to get touched up upon about men who they find attractive. And if they don't find you attractive, then it becomes weird and creepy.
Can we just agree now to co-parent? I will be in a relationship with who I want to be with. You can.
See, why do you always have to bring this up? Why do you always have to bring this up? Because you know, talking about you with another girl, just look at you smiling. Look at you
You just
smiling.
said
'Cause
you
you know
don't wanna be with
you know
me.
you said something to upset me. You know you said something to upset me. Like,
Why would it upset you if you don't want to be with me?
you get a thrill off that. You know that you talking about other girls breaks my fucking heart.
Just
My
charge
feelings
it.
just don't go off
charge it.
overnight. They're not just going to turn off.
Just charge it, Nicole.
Done that.
Charge it.
What? Look at you. Look at how you act at your baby mum.
I want to move on, and you need to move on, and that's that.
Now, ignoring their argument, I really do feel bad for the kids in this case, because you're telling me that someone's parents are arguing on a random TikTok live video? Really? You two idiots have nothing else better to do with your life, or just make a decent phone call to one another, but you instead choose to share this with the rest of the world? It's just absolutely disappointing.
Of her parents, how do you guys feel?
Don't do me in.
She's the final girl, so if you just want to go home with no match, cool.
He called.
Hey, y'all, can you just spit on me?
Yeah, what is up with these women trying to spit on men every single time? Do you guys really think nothing is gonna happen? Be happy it was just water and nothing else happened to you.
What did you say you were?
I'm 19.
Didn't you just like graduate high school at 18?
Yeah, I graduated about 2 months ago.
From high school?
Yeah.
So how did we go on your journey from graduating high school to hardcore?
Well, when I turned 18, I had made an OnlyFans because it's very big on the internet now. And so I kind of just wanted to try it. And so I got into that. It didn't really go anywhere. And then last summer, I actually couldn't get a normal job. Like, actually, like I applied to so many places, like at least 30 places. And I really wanted to, you know, just have a job, you know? And so I started doing camming. And then I realized, like, you know, it's cool to have like a fan base. It's cool to get income that way where I can just do it from home.
Yeah, so she answered the question without really answering the question. I'm pretty sure what he's asking is what made you come to that conclusion right at being 18 that this is the first thing you should get into? Heck, you didn't even give the game a try. You didn't even try getting a decent education first. You just gave up right out the gate.
Unattractive guy telling him it's fine if he doesn't want a relationship, but could he maybe text me more consistently? He said no.
Oh my days. She needed an ego stroke.
It's okay if you don't want to be my man, but can we up the communication a little bit? I don't like being aired for 4 hours. He said, nah.
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 That sounds like hassle.
Yeah, just no. I'm not on it. New York isn't real.
Yeah, I'm not sure why women mess around with men like this. If you don't find him attractive and he's not treating you with respect, why do you care so much? Just move on and go to where you are respected.
Men are not like how they were when our parents were growing up. Like, I grew up, I don't know if it's because, like, the Italian values or what, like, I grew up, like, the man is supposed to take care of the woman.
This is our handbook. I wrote the whole thing myself.
I feel like now it's so hard to find guys that, like, even just in general have drive in life. Like, I feel like it's so different, and I don't know, like, I personally never get approached. I never. Maybe something's wrong with me. I don't know. I feel like then, like, whenever I, like, talk about it, everyone's like, oh, well, they want the girl to, like, go up to them. Like,
you know what? A man can say the exact same thing about modern day women. Do you think modern day women were always like this in the past? Absolutely not. Now, modern day women have a bunch of bodies. They sleep around like crazy. They don't know how to cook, clean, or have any traditional values. And they think they deserve absolutely everything. The only reason men are like this is because women are like this too.
Pay for the flats if she's broke.
Hold on.
Let me get ready.
Hold on. This is the only thing she paid for. Okay. Number one.
She should be giving you pasta and about lobster.
The flights weren't even direct.
Oh.
Did you pay for them? Did you pay for them?
No, but I paid for everything else. Food, travel, clothing, beach.
I don't know why that's so shocking. You were my boyfriend. I don't get why that's such a shock horror.
Now, I'm not sure what kind of show this is, but this man is not going to win this case if these women are judging everything. They are clearly biased towards what she wants.
What's your age?
35.
34. And how long have you guys been together?
2.5 years.
If he cheated on you, would you give him another shot?
Probably. Yeah, I have before.
So what do you have to say for yourself?
You know, in life you make mistakes, and you know, if God bless you with a second chance, you just gotta pay attention to it. So.
Why didn't you just get up and leave?
Because I just loved him. I love him so much, and I know he's better than that.
You didn't feel like you'd find another him out there in the world?
I didn't want to. I wanted him to be the good man I know him to be.
But you don't think that as a man, we just will always have that itch or that want to experience new things and new women?
Possibly, but that's why you gotta keep it interesting. You gotta give him what he needs and everything he wants.
So how do you
do all that, you know? Hakatoot.
Yeah, I can almost bet all my money that this man is probably gonna cheat in the future, especially since she gave him the green light. This is not a good response. It doesn't show up how much you guys care about each other, and in my opinion, it shows how much you care less. If you really do love someone and care about someone, you don't want them cheating. It's that simple. Yeah, good job for this actor, because she deserves to get kicked out. Imagine if a man did this to a woman.
What I don't get about LGBTQ, yeah? So it's like, there's L, which is lesbian, which is gay. The G is gay. B, bisexual. Gay. Bisexual. If you tell me you're bisexual, yeah, I already know you like girls. So what you're telling me is you like guys. So you're gay, all right? So gay. So I'm saying that's 3 that are in G. Yeah, so the LGB should just be G. So it'll be G. All them G's will compress into one G. Let me tell you why trans is gay as well. Let's say you're a male that transitions to a female, yeah? So are you a female that's a lesbian? Like, do you still like girls? Or do you like men now? Either way, you're gay. Because as a man, now you've changed. You're either gay as a man or gay as a female. Either way, you're gay. You could be a trans male that becomes a female, but she likes women. But you're a woman, so you're a gay woman now. So that's gay. So the first 4 letters of LGBT is just gay. Then Q is queer, right, which is gay. So the whole thing's gay, man.
Yeah. He's out of line, but he's right.
Yeah, he is right. And honestly, you really can't debate it with these kind of people, though. Because this is just too logical for them.
That's like, do you like white girls or you like...
White girls just easier. They like, when I look at them, they ready to go. Black girl, too many arguments and shit.
That's not true. Black girls, we firm. We and not saying no disrespect to the white girls, but...
All respect.
Black girls, we ain't going for none of that shit. It's boundaries. Yeah. You ain't bringing that hoe in this crib. I ain't going for none of that. Do that shit on your own time. When I find out, nigga, it's up. White girls should be going with it.
I feel like all girls going.
That's not true.
You ain't going?
It's pretty interesting how she just kind of proved his point. He just said that white girls really just don't talk back too much, but she was doing the exact opposite in the clip. At the end of the day, all a man wants is this.
What are things you do now that you feel like would make you a good wife?
I make food and I will do whatever he says.
Perfect.
Back. Let's go see why she ended up popping over here. All right, your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Shelly, I'm 24. I'll be 25 next month. I ended up popping my balloon because I'm just not like sexually attracted. I'm like very like my man, and I just don't feel like I'll be like, oh, my man. I know that sounds a little explicit, but I was just thinking about it. I was hearing you out, had great responses. I love communication. I think you know, I love that you are open as far as like you don't have deal breakers. You're like trying to see and build with someone, because I feel like the dating pool, people just exit people out for everything. But I was just like, dang, I don't see myself like crawling in bed, and yeah, so sorry.
Right. So? Is she someone that you would approach?
You cool. I wouldn't approach.
Okay.
You cool, and I'm pretty for sure.
I'm curious why you wouldn't approach.
Right.
I personally wouldn't approach. I don't like the fit a little bit. I just don't like the heels.
Okay.
With the dress.
That makes sense.
It's a little combo.
I mean, you was a little basic too.
I'm chilling,
but,
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
I know you got popped, and I'm trying to get clout off of me. So. all right, I get it.
Okay. All right, thank you, Shelly.
Yeah, if you guys can't handle rejection, don't pull up on the show in the first place. You gotta respect the rejection. Just move on. You don't gotta bite back all because you got rejected. I think just making a comment about how the heels don't match the dress makes you look way too materialistic as a man.
Feel about girls who do OF? Honestly, I'm not really for that. I feel like those young girls are kind of degrading themselves in front of the camera. Okay, so then what do you do for work? I'm a teacher. Okay, so wouldn't you rather make 10 times, 100 times more than being a teacher? No. I feel like you could just make the amount of money doing something else that you're not putting your body out there for others.
Yeah, some people don't want to sacrifice their families and their entire future over making money. What's the point of having all that money if you can't share it with anyone?
An hour, it's not that hard. Believe me. I'm not gonna have you make all these other people get mad. Now call over that gate and I won't let you get on the plane if you don't settle down.
You don't understand.
I understand. I live here. I work here. I know how big the airport is. Do you live here?
You also know that our flight was canceled twice.
Well, I don't know about that one, but I know this one's leaving at 4 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. You have 1 hour to get there. And if you don't settle down, I'm going to have somebody take you off this aircraft, but it's not going to be going to your next one. You understand me? You're not the only people on this aircraft.
Yeah, if the pilot said that he lives there and he understands how far the distance is, it's only gonna take an hour, then instead of you just constantly barking back, just shut up and listen. Some people love to argue just to argue.
I just think that sometimes a lot of women, they may be looked at as hoes, but they don't even be having.
Well, when you dress like them, people make assumptions. There's a reason stereotypes exist. General assumptions aren't necessarily a bad thing. I feel like people only don't like general assumptions that people make when it doesn't benefit them. But if you're dressing promiscuous, people are going to think you're promiscuous. If you don't want people to think you're promiscuous, just cover up.
That's like we live in Dubai or something now. I'm a dress how I want to dress.
And it's up to you. You can dress how you want.
I will still go home and lay down and I have no...
But if you can't be upset that people assume you're a hoe,
right?
Because that's inevitable consequences. So if you don't care that what people think, then sure, dress that way. But you can't wear it and complain. You can't do both.
That's true.
Wow, I did not expect her to understand so quickly at the end there. The only reason she did is because she gave the girl time to speak, and she sat there quiet and listened. You guys can hate the Fresh and Fit podcast all you want, but it does get its point across sometimes.
Hey, this is nap time. Chubby, look at you.
What are you talking about?
It's getting squishy. Where's your abs? It's gone. No more abs, Prince.
No, abs don't pay the bills. I don't care about abs.
You have a dad bod with the kids.
Babe, the fupa comes in handy. Kind of like a punching bag. You're gonna retire with your fupa.
Nah, she deserved every single bit of that. The fact that she decided to do that to him shows that she thinks she's allowed to do whatever she wants, but not allowed to get it back in return. You gotta love the double standard. But anyways, that is just my opinion, guys, because it does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does so much, you know, a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.